Has God any form or he is formless? There are number of people who worships the formless God, and there are number of people who worships the personal form of God. But we are confused which is the right thing. Has God any form or he is formless? Though Adi Shankaracharya, the greatest philosopher of India and the founder of Advaita Vedanta, is saying that as God is omnipotent, if he resolves to come with form, he can present himself with his form. And if he wants to become formless, he can become formless. But if we want the complete solution to this question, we have to go through Bhagavad Gita. Here Sri Krishna is asked by Arjuna that, "O Krishna, which is supreme? Worship the personal form of God or the worship of the formless God?" Sri Krishna replied, God is available both in his personal form and as formless. But Arjuna, to worship the formless God is extremely difficult. We are embodied soul, and one who has body, to worship the bodiless is extremely difficult for them. You can be able to absorb your mind in the formless God. Vasudev says, those sages who worship the formless God, they were completely rejoicing in this path. Even such yogis, if they experience a drop of divine bliss from the personal form, they naturally get drawn to it. Islam always contradicts in this aspect against Gita. They say that our Upanishad says one thing and Bhagavad Gita is saying another thing. Chanda Upanishad says that there is one God and he has no image. Then are we going against our scriptures? Sri Sri Thakur Anukul Chandra is saying in Satyanusaran that in this context that the degeneration of India has started since God has become formless to the Indians, and living sages, their philosophies are being worshipped. God has no image, it is a philosophy, but it has no use for the development of the society.